Hello everyone, Marlene here with Snow Gardener 307. Today we are doing my first week's check-in. So I've pulled my calendar out of my binder along with my check-in sheet, my weekly check-in. This is the reason why I wanted to get the binder from Erin Condrin. I like this part of it. I miss being able to have the spiral bound. So we'll see. I'm hoping to make it the whole year using what I've purchased and not purchasing a spiral bound one. But I can tell you guys right now that I really miss my spiral bound. So we're going to go ahead and go through our expenditures this week and do our check-in, see what we have left in my wallet and also in my sinking funds binder. So first of all, I just want to show you guys, I know a lot of you guys have these keys right here. And so this is how I keep track of all of my categories. The purple one is for my allowance. The blue one is for vehicle, so gas for the car. The light green mint color one is miscellaneous and fun. The yellow one is home. The teal one is food, and the red one is unbudgeted. I try not to have the red one on there, but you can see we've got a few of those here. So we'll just deal with it, and it's going to be just okay. So first of all, we're going to go ahead and do our check-in for food. So we're going to go ahead and first of all, I'm going to grab out my cash divider for groceries, and we're going to see what we've got in here. And then also, I do want to let you guys know that I told you guys I don't carry all of the money with me. So I just pulled some more money out of my sinking funds binder, and that's where I choose to keep it. So I'm going to go ahead and add this money that I had in there to my grocery money, and then we will count and see where we're at. So if I've been keeping track correctly, I believe I should have $612. So let's see if I have $612. So I've got 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 600, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So $612. And as I told you guys, originally my budget, my goal for my budget was to just do $75 a week or less. But for those of you guys that watched my Weight Watcher videos or my grocery haul, you know that I went ahead and gave myself some grace and allowed myself to spend a little bit more than that. And so you can see on here that I've been to the store a few different times, and we'll go ahead and get this check-in done. So the money matches what we think we should have. And again, these are my cash dividers. My friend Crystal and her YouTube channel is What Was Mommy Thinking made these for me. I absolutely love those. Okay, so let's get our calculator out. This is the next thing on my purchase list. I used to have so many calculators, and I think when I moved, because I never used them, I got rid of them. And now here I am again needing another one. So we're going to be checking in just food. So we are looking for this color right here. So I'm going to start with this one on this one page. So I've got $7 for the grocery store. Our grocery store's name is Ridley's. And then let me go ahead and switch to the other. Now you can see it's all on one day. And so I've listed Saveopoly too. My husband and I decided to pull our Saveopoly money out of our food money this week. So $19 went to Saveopoly. So let me check that off. I ordered from Target, and $35 of food was at Target. Then at Family Dollar, I got some cans of tuna, a few things like that. And then at Ridley's, I spent, which is our grocery store, $116. So I have got $188 right where I should be. So I spent $188, and I have $612 remaining. Now, my food budget is going to be a little bit different coming up for the next couple weeks. I made my meal plans as if my husband was going to be home every night, and it looks like he is going to be working out of town for a bit. So we'll see what I'm able to do with that. I'll be doing a grocery haul tomorrow, and it will probably only be a few things, but we'll see where we're at with that. Okay, so that was our food. And then for me, I don't have any purple stickers. So we're going to go ahead and zero that out, and let me grab those dividers out of my wallet and let's check and make sure I've still got what I say I'm supposed to have. So in mine, okay, so I've got all the cash dividers out. So here is my cash divider right here. You can see it has my name on it. And I've got my $100 that I deposited. I am getting ready to order Sarah Marie stickers for my March setup. So I'm probably going to be spending about $40 worth of my allowance tonight. All right, so that one. So we've got none of those. Then we've got gas. I do have a $30 expenditure. So let's check our gas. And so I started with $150 and I should have $120, which I do, $51.20. So we're right on track with that. So let's go ahead and add in that we spent $30. Oh, and let me put that my balance remaining over here is $100. And so then my car has $120 left. Now, I have put, because of lines, I've put two categories together. I've got a home divider and I've got a miscellaneous and fun divider. So let's look and see what we've got here. So our home divider, let's count it and see how much we have. We've got 20, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70, 75, 76, 77, $78. So I had $100. So I spent some right here out of the home. And so I've got a $17 expenditure out of the Family Dollar and a $5 out of the thrift store. All right. And I put the $17 one there, but it appears as if I forgot I did. And I put a no spend sticker. So let's go ahead and correct that. I forgot to put that on. Again, on my channel, you're going to see me make mistakes, and that's okay because I am not perfect. I don't think any of us are. We make mistakes, and this is the good thing about doing the weekly check-in. So my home category are these yellow ones right here. So I did not do the thrift store. And then if I could spell, that would be great. And so that was a $5 expenditure. And that was on the 8th. So let me go ahead and add that on there. And so the Family Dollar one I had, and then I've just added that thrift store. So we have got $78 left in our divider. So that means that we spent $22, and 17 plus 5 equals 22. So that is correct. So we've got 5 plus 17. So let's check those off. So we spent $22 and we've got $78 left. Now, I just realized that I was trying to mess up, but it's going to be okay because I know I haven't spent anything out of the other category. Typically, I would have added this in there as well. This is our fun and miscellaneous, which I'm going to have to do on the remaining. So I put in $50, or I put in, yep, my husband put in 25, I put in 25, so we should have $50. We've got 20, 40, 45, and 50. So we have not spent anything out of our fun or our miscellaneous. And I guess we could have spent that instead of putting something as unbudgeted, but I chose to do the way I did it, and we'll just deal with it. So we've got $78 plus we got 50, so that's 128 remaining. So I'm going to go ahead and use my erasable pens. We all love these erasable pens. And these ones, just so you guys know, are the Parku erasable pens by Friction. I absolutely love those. So $128 left there. And now unbudgeted. We have some unbudgeted. Let me get rid of this cash and set it aside so it's not in our way. Now, if you guys watched my Weight Watcher video that I put on yesterday, you would have seen, or earlier today probably, you would have seen that it was my sister-in-law's birthday and we went out and we had some fun this weekend. And so we went to a local establishment, had some drinks, hung out, listened to some music, danced a little. And so I have got an unbudgeted expenditure for that. It was my sister-in-law's birthday, so I most certainly was not going to let her pay for her own stuff. So I've got an unbudgeted $76 charge right here. So we've got $76. And then we also, the following night, went out for family dinner. And I chose to just put this as unbudgeted because we were trying to not go out at all this month. And so because I did unbudgeted, it's not coming out of our food budget. Instead, it's coming out of my rollover that I leave in my checking account. And so we have $112 in unbudgeted, which is not ideal, you guys. I mean, that just blows the budget out of the water, but it's going to be okay. So we've got none remaining because we don't ever want to actually have stuff budgeted for unbudgeted. So this is what we've got remaining. We've got $612 in our food, $100 in my allowance, $120 in my car fund, and $128 in the home and miscellaneous fund. And so miscellaneous and fun fund. On this right here, our next week is going to be January 11th through the 17th. Our first week, I chose to do it as January 1st through the 10th. I know that's a longer week. And so I want to show you guys really quick. You hadn't seen this yet because I got it after. I want to show you the binder that I ended up getting, or I guess it's what is it? An expandable folder. I got a smaller one, so it's really nice. And just so you guys know, I told Jess from J Whackers that I loved her idea of her keeping hers like this. And so you can see I've got all of my funds in here. I've got all of my cash in here. And I've got it alphabetized, and I have labels made that are for each category. And so we've got birthdays, back to school, car and gas. And you guys will see this a little bit later this week when I do some cash stuffing for my husband's paycheck. All right, guys, so that's our weekly check-in. We spent way more money than we should have, so we're going to have to tighten those belt strings to see if we're going to be able to make our goal. All right, guys, for today, I'm going to go ahead and say goodbye. I hope you guys have a blessed day, and I will talk to you very soon.